Hey WCHS, I'm your anchor Jessa Meshley, and in this week's show we will be talking about state wrestling, what will be happening during the next 3 weeks, and cooking with Dawson. To start it off, Antonio Callis will be talking to us about how the state wrestling meet went this weekend. Take it away, Antonio.
Getting them prepared for the state tournament. At that point, really, we can't do anything physical. All the physical technique, all of those things are already there. It's just more mental preparation, getting them to believe that they can achieve the things that or the goals and things that they're wanting to achieve.
When I prepared for state, I just focused on the little things and very technical and didn't overdo practices, so I wasn't completely gassed for the first day.
The team had 5 wrestlers advance to the state tournament. We ended up with 2 of them who just qualified, so meaning that they went 0-2 at the tournament. They wrestled really hard. It wasn't by lack of effort or by lack of will. Just had some tough draws, some tough competition. We had Trey Nelson, who lost his first match, won his second match, and then lost his third match, so he finished 1 match away from placing, being on the podium. Caleb Olson won his first match and then lost and then won, which made him go for a medal. So he got 8th place in the state at 195. And then we had Drake Doolittle, who made it all the way to the finals, and he ended up losing a close match by 1 point in the state finals, so he placed second.
I've been wrestling since 7th grade, and I got better over the years because my first year of wrestling I went 0-9, and then this year I went 33-10. So I got a lot better as the years going on.
I've been wrestling since I was born, really, since I could walk. I wrestled through high school. I wrestled at Wartburg College for a season. And then when I graduated college, I came back to Webster City and was a volunteer coach for 5 years. And then I've been a paid volunteer for a couple. And then this year is my first year as an actual contract paid assistant. So 7 years total that I've been coaching in Webster City, but as far as wrestling, my entire life.
Wow, I wish I could have attended. However, I was busy preparing and getting everything ready to start my spring term project. Spring term starts next week, and we won't have any regular scheduled classes for the next 3 weeks. John Brandt is here to tell us everything about everything that's going on here for the next 3 weeks.
The next 3 weeks here at Webster City High School are going to be very busy. Starting with speech, here's Corey Wagner with more information about speech districts.
The district speech competition for individual speech is this Saturday, February 25th in Ackley, Iowa. Our competitors will be competing for a chance to go to state speech, which is in Forest City, Iowa, 2 weeks from Saturday.
With track season right around the corner, some people may be interested in how to sign up. Here's Max Harfs with that information.
Before the season starts March 1st, you should talk to Coach Hissler about joining track.
The high school is also hosting a variety show. Jansen Bergman's here to explain when and where the variety show will be held.
The variety show is on Friday, March 3rd through Sunday, March 5th. It starts on Friday, March 3rd and Saturday, March 4th at 7 o'clock p.m. in the Premisa High Auditorium. And on Sunday, it starts at 2 o'clock. The community is welcome to come, and it'll be a great show.
One of the biggest events would have to be spring term. Here's Mr. Whitehill with a brief overview of what will happen.
As most of you are all aware, on Monday, February 27th, we have an exciting activity that's taking place here at Webster City High School. Spring term is here, and we're ready to roll it out. One of the things that I really have at the heart of the activity is that passion truly is the heart of all success. So it gives us an opportunity to explore and research our passions and really learn a lot about what it is that drives our interest. So it's going to be interesting to see how how we utilized our time and efforts in making this a successful event.
Hopefully this doesn't keep you too busy. This has been John Branch reporting for WCTV.
Thanks, John. Now we can all be ready for the upcoming events for the next couple of weeks. Last week, the Webster City School District lost a very important member and friend. Here's Caitlin Seeley.
All of our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Mrs. Fagervik. She passed away at Van Diest Medical Clinic on February the 9th. She was born February 28, 1954, in Cedar Falls. She graduated from the Webster City High School in 1972 and lived in Blairsburg with her husband, Arn Fagervik. Mrs. Fagervik ran a home daycare and also worked at Mrs. Leon's in Iowa Miss. Once she graduated from Iowa State University, she came back and taught at Webster City for 21 years at both Sunset Heights Elementary and the Webster City Middle School. At these jobs, she touched many lives and will forever reside in our hearts of many students, co-workers, and friends. Rest in peace, Mrs. Fagervik. You will be missed.
Now into the kitchen where Dawson Yemlin is cooking up some mashed rutabaga. Let's get cooking, Dawson. Yum! I can't wait to try that new recipe. You know what else I can't wait for? The weather. Here's Bing Levon with this weekend's weather.
Hey, Bing Levon here with your weekend weather report. For Thursday, it'll be cloudy with a high of 46 and a low of 34, with northeast winds coming 15 to 20 miles per hour. And for Friday, we will have a 70% chance of snow with a high of 39 and a low of 20, with north winds coming 4 to 18 miles per hour. And for Saturday, it'll be mostly Sunday with a high of 28 and a low of 18, with north winds coming 3 to 5 miles per hour. This has been Bing Levon with your weekend weather report.
Thanks for the weather. Now Bing will present us with this segment's Word Vault. Thanks, Bing. I'm glad I could add that word to my vocabulary and hope to start using it more often. Well, we're out of time for this week's show. This has been Jess Meshley for WCTV.